Hello everybody, this is Emery48 here, and welcome back to another Clone Wars episode on this Star Wars Sunday. We are joining back into the Clone Wars on Season 4, and we start with Episode 1, Water War. Anakin, Padme, Kit Fisto, Ahsoka, and Captain Akbar fight in the civil war on Mon Calamari, between the Mon Cal and the Quarren. So far, the Quarren, backed by the Separatists, have the advantage. Episode 2, Gungan Attack. The Gungan army has come to help on Mon Calamari. Kit Fisto has been captured. Episode 3, Prisoners. The Mon Cal Prince unites the Mon Cala and Quarren. They fended off the Separatists. The Prince became the king of the planet. Episode 4, Shadow Warrior. Side note, the 3-episode stories have become very predictable, but I'm also enjoying the way that they're doing them, so I'm fine with that. There is a Gungan Maul. Jar Jar and Padme prevents war between the Gungans and the Naboo. The Gungans capture General Grievous. Dooku captured Anakin. Dooku and Padme trade Anakin and Grievous. Episode 5, Mercy Mission. This is a weird episode, with R2-D2 and C-3PO solving a Civil War riddle on a planet between a subterranean civilization and the people on the surface. The clones are more than ready to return C-3PO and R2-D2 back to their owners. Episode 6, Nomad Droids. Another weird episode, featuring, yet again, C-3PO and R2-D2. Ones with them as the main character seem to be a bit odd. They tear down dictatorships on 2 planets and get reunited with the Republic cruiser. Grievous escapes Plo Koon and Adi Gallia. Episode 7, Darkness on Umbara. Obi-Wan and Anakin led the attack on Umbara. Master Krell came to replace Anakin by request of the Chancellor. Krell is not a caring Jedi. Krell diverts from Anakin's plan and costs a large amount of clones their lives. Episode 8, The General. Krell ordered another costly attack. Rex orders a stealth attack that completes the mission and saves lives. Episode 9, Plan of Descent. 2 clones disobey Krell's order, but complete an important objective. Krell wants them to be court-martialed and executed. Episode 10, Carnage of Krell. Krell pitted the clones against each other. Rex led the clones to arrest Krell. Krell, after killing dozens of clones, was arrested. He revealed that he was working to sabotage the Republic to become Dooku's apprentice. The clones execute Krell. Obi-Wan's battalion was able to take the capital of Umbara and the rest of the planet. Up next is a short story. We step out of the Clone Wars slightly. The Shadow of Umbara, which is a written adaptation of episodes 7 through 10, the stories of General Krell. Episode 11, Kidnapped. Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, Rex, and Cody go to fight the Separatists on a neutral, peaceful planet. Anakin gets very angsty, and we hear the Vader theme, over the Separatist leader being a slaver. They capture the slaver and defeat the droids, but the population has disappeared. Yoda has a great quote here: "Slavery, a great tool it is for the Sith." I liked that quote. Episode 12, Slaves of the Republic. Obi-Wan, Anakin, Ahsoka, and Rex have traveled to Zygerria in search of the slaves. They have all been captured and made slaves. Anakin is slave to the Queen. Got another Vader moment when Anakin force-choked the Queen. Episode 13, Escape from Kadavo. Dooku kills the Queen. Plo Koon brings a Republic fleet to rescue Obi-Wan. After Anakin and Ahsoka escape, the Republic frees the slaves and destroys the compound. Episode 14, A Friend in Need. Lux Bonteri got captured by Separatists. Ahsoka saves him. Lux knocks her out and has a meeting with Death Watch. Ahsoka saves him when Death Watch gets radical. Lux takes an escape pod as he could not join Ahsoka to the Republic. Lux did give Death Watch Dooku's location. We also get to see Bo-Katan for, I believe, the first time in timeline order. I've obviously seen her in the Mandalorian TV show, but I have not seen her yet in the timeline, I don't believe. Episode 15, Deception. Obi-Wan fakes his death in front of Ahsoka and Anakin. Obi-Wan transforms into the sniper to infiltrate prison. Obi-Wan has escaped prison with Cad Bane and the leader of the separatist terrorist ring looking to kidnap the Chancellor. We got a Vader theme when Anakin arrested Obi-Wan's transformed self and only didn't kill him because Obi-Wan would want him imprisoned and not dead. Episode 16, Friends and Enemies. The fugitives change ships on Nal Hutta. Anakin gets a tip of their location from the Chancellor. Anakin fights Obi-Wan in disguise and Cad Bane. The fugitives escape Anakin and Ahsoka. Anakin can feel that Obi-Wan is alive and he is very confused. Episode 17, The Box. Obi-Wan, Bane, and other bounty hunters get put into a challenge box, seeing who will be on the team to kidnap Palpatine. Dooku chose Cad Bane as the leader. Obi-Wan was also chosen to be on the team. Yoda did tell Anakin that Obi-Wan was alive and that they need to be patient and trust in Obi-Wan's ability. Episode 18, Crisis on Naboo. Obi-Wan halts Cad Bane's kidnapping with the help of Anakin and Mace Windu. Dooku sets a trap for Anakin and Palpatine. With the help of Obi-Wan, still in his disguise, but everyone knows that it's Obi-Wan, they are able to prevent Dooku from kidnapping Palpatine. Another short story is Bane's Story, which is a written adaptation of episodes 15 through 18, which is all of Cad Bane's time in the Clone Wars in this season. Then we have episode 19, Massacre. Ventress returned to Dathomir. Dooku sends Grievous and the droid army to attack Dathomir. This episode is in the timeline after a short story, but I've moved it around in the video because it actually comes before. The Night Sisters have access to a zombie army. Grievous duels Ventress. Talzin has a Dooku voodoo doll. Grievous and the droids kill the Night Sisters and take out their temple. Ventress and Talzin escape separately, but she does lose the voodoo doll. Talzin speaks to Ventress in a ghostish form, telling her she has to go on her own path now. Now the short story, Bug, by Ian Convery, which is in the Clone Wars Stories of Light and Dark. Bug, who is named after the beetle she had as a pet when she was a young girl until her mother Lyra killed it. Bug works at her parents' inn on Ceti, a planetoid in the Outer Rim. Her father is Rank. The inn houses a communications relay tower which Bug will sneak away to and listen to messages being sent through it to other parts of the Outer Rim. Bug had listened in on a message about Mother and Dathomir. It was very staticky and ended in an explosion. A woman from Dathomir came to the inn when her ship needed repairs and told Bug a story. The story of a witch from Dathomir, Falta, who created her daughter, Yenna. And the daughter was taken by Mother Talzin and sent off planet for safety when the Separatists came. Falta was searching for her daughter, who I'm guessing at this point is Ventress. Falta was the woman in the inn. She hypnotized Bug, but Bug was able to break the trance, still showing Falta the recording from the communications relay about Dathomir. Bug asked to join Falta. The duo is headed to the Mid-Rim, which is the only location that could be heard in the message. Episode 20, Bounty. Ventress flees to Tatooine. Ventress has joined Bossk and Boba Fett's team, protecting a train shipment on another planet in the Outer Rim. All bounty hunters, other than Boba and Ventress, were forced off the train. Ventress took the bounty and gave Boba over instead of the kidnapped bride, freeing her for payment. Short story, The Lost Sister, which is a written adaptation of Episode 20. Episode 21, Brothers. This was a bit of a weird episode. Savage Opress searching for and finding Maul. Maul has gone fairly crazy in his time and has some spider legs now, which is interesting. Yoda did feel a disturbance in the Force knowing Maul is alive and has talked with Obi-Wan Kenobi about it. The final episode, episode 22, Revenge. Savage brings Maul to Dathomir, and Talzin heals him, his mind, and gives him new legs. Maul draws Obi-Wan out to the Outer Rim. Ventress accepts a bounty on Savage. Obi-Wan and Ventress duel Savage and Maul, which is very interesting and very fun. Obi-Wan even says, "When did you become the good guy?" to Ventress, which is very funny because they've dueled so many times in the past. Obi-Wan even had to borrow one of Ventress's red lightsabers during the duel, and she said that she wanted it back, and he said it wasn't quite his color. Again, another comical part in this fun duel. Very nice duel. Obi-Wan and Ventress escape after knowing that they were outmatched by the brothers. This puts a really nice end onto Season 4. I really enjoyed Season 4 all the way through, and I'm very excited to see where this show continues. Only a couple seasons left. I'm over the halfway point now, I believe. And you can see the quality going up in the writing and in the graphics in the background and a lot of stuff going on. So very exciting time for the Clone Wars. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.